Welcome back to the channel, fellow dreamers and seekers of truth. Today I have something you might find a little bit controversial, but something that I urge you to listen to until the very end. You see, religious books from various traditions have long been revered repositories of divine wisdom, guiding humanity towards understanding and enlightenment. Whilst these texts may differ in their narrative, they often share a common thread, a call for individuals to recognize their inherent spirituality and their individual spiritual potential. In the Bible, for example, we find passages that encourage believers to embrace their divine nature. In Psalms 82, verse 6, it is written, "I said, you are gods, children of the Most High, all of you." Through this verse, we are reminded that we are not separate from the divine, but rather bearers of the divine spark within us. It suggests that our potential for greatness and connection to the divine is inherent in our very being. Similarly, in Hindu scriptures, the Upanishads proclaim Tat Vam Asi, which translates to that thou art. This profound statement reveals the eternal truth that the essence of the individual self, known as the Atman, is fundamentally identical to the ultimate reality known as Brahman. It implies that within each one of us lies the essence of the divine. And by realizing this, we can awaken to our true nature. In Islam, the Quran teaches us that Allah created humankind in His own image, emphasizing the inherent divinity within each individual. Surah Ash-Sham 91 verses 7 to 8 states, "By the soul, and He who proportioned it and inspired it with the discernment of its wickedness and righteousness, truly successful is the one who purifies it." Buddhism, while not traditionally centered around the concept of a personal God, offers profound insight into the nature of self. The teaching of Gautama Buddha guides us to recognize the illusional nature of the ego, urging us to transcend the limitation of our individual identities. By realizing the interconnectedness of our phenomena, of all phenomena in fact, we can awaken to our inherent Buddha's nature, which is the essence of enlightenment, as some would say today. Beyond religious texts, various philosophical traditions echo the very same sentiment. Renowned philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche famously proclaimed that God is dead and we have killed him. While often misunderstood, Nietzsche's assertion of this statement helps us to transcend and understand of a transcended God and embrace our own creative capacities and moral responsibility. So what does it mean to say, I don't believe in God, I am God? Well, it is not a statement of arrogance or blasphemy, but rather an invitation to recognize that the divinity within ourselves. It is a call to transcend the limitation of religion, dogma, and realize that the power to shape our lives and the world around us lies within our own hands. To embrace our divinity does not mean to deny the existence of a higher power or the universal consciousness. Instead, it is an acknowledgement that we are co-creators of our realities, endowed with the capacity for love, compassionate, creativity, and transformation. It is a recognition that our actions, thoughts, and intentions have the potential to shape our lives and impact the lives of others. When we embrace our inherent divinity, we tap into the wellspring of limitless potentials. We become conscious co-creators, actively participating in the unfolding of our lives and the world. We recognize that the power to effect changes resides within us, and we take responsibility for our choices and actions. By acknowledging our divinity, we empower ourselves to transcend self-imposed limitation. We break free from the shackles of doubt, fear, and insecurity. We cultivate the resilience within us, perseverance, and unwavering faith in our abilities. We become beacons of light, inspiring others to recognize their own divine essence and embark on their unique paths of self-realization. My friends, remember that wisdom contained within this religious text is not meant to confine us to rigid beliefs, but to actually liberate us from self-imposed limitations. As we explore the depths of our limitation, that we are not separate from the divine, but an expression of it. Let us work into our inherent divinity and create a world filled with love, compassion, and harmony. Until we meet again in the next video, I hope this has been thought-provoking, and stay well, it is well.
When I wake, I know